Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today we are doing a full face of first impressions. I have a lot of very affordable stuff. I have stuff from Elle, I have stuff from Sheglam, and a couple of like Korean stuff that I picked up from Yes Style. So I'm super excited. The first two things I have tried before just because I don't have new items for them. So first we're going to go in with the Ordinary. This is just their silicone primer. Technically, this is part of my project pan that completely failed. I didn't finish it because I've just had a lot going on this year, and to be honest, me concentrating on like something is probably, I don't know, not something that I wanted. So just a quick advance on that, if anyone did kind of care about my project pan. I failed it, but that doesn't mean that I'm still not using these products. I'm definitely using the eyeshadow palette a lot, and the foundations I'm definitely using up because they were just something that I kind of needed to get rid of. My skin has been so dehydrated recently, it just kind of like, it's just like the air has just been sucked out of it, and I'm trying my best to kind of keep it going because it has been very cold outside, and in my new job sometimes I have to be outside all day, so the wind is really heavy on my face. But let's go into foundation, and we're going to go in with the Tier foundation. Again, I really enjoyed it the first time that I tried it, and so I wanted to try it again because I don't have another foundation. So this is the Red Cushion in the shade 17N Vanilla. So again, this is not part of the first impressions, but it's kind of like a second impression. My first impression was that I liked it a lot. I think close up it's probably not the best looking foundation for me because it really emphasized a lot of my pores, but the coverage is so amazing. Like, that is just one little tap. So I'm just going to put this on, and I have the under eye concealer to try in a moment. So second impressions on that, I still really like it a lot. But let's go into concealer, and this is by Sheglam. So this is their Poof Gone Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. And I'm always on Sheglam to see what new stuff they have because I'm always excited. They've got tons of new stuff, and I've got two other things from Sheglam to try today, which I'm super excited about. There's one thing that is a novelty item which I added to my basket so quickly, but yeah, this is their Poof Gone Full Coverage Concealer, and I've tried a couple of their concealers before and they are really nice, and I like the one with the metal applicator because it just gave that nice cooling effect, especially with someone who has really like dark, heavy, poofy eyelids. So let's give this a squeeze. Nothing is coming out. It's a bit odd. Let's give this a bit more of a squeeze. I don't want to squeeze it too hard, otherwise it will just shoot out. Okay, that was super strange. It took a lot for me to squeeze that for it to come out. So let's just get this on my under eyes because I need it a lot today. So yeah, this comes in quite a few shades, which is pretty handy, especially like Sheglam. I know a lot of people are not their biggest fan, but they do a lot of shades, which is pretty good. Okay, so that's done an okay job. It hasn't done the most amazing job. There's not a massive difference that I can tell, but let's just maybe add a little bit more to anywhere else that I might need it, because I have a couple of dark spots. Like, I am squeezing so much, like that is how much I've had to squeeze for it to anything to come out. It's an interesting kind of applicator as well, but let's just see if it will cover any of my dark spots. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, full coverage, it's not too bad, but then getting the actual product out is a lot of effort. Like, you literally have to squeeze so much, and it's a bit weird because if you squeeze maybe too much product will come out, and I don't want to ruin my surroundings. But you know, coverage wise, I think it's doing okay. So let's go on to blush, and this is by Fwee. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've tried one of their blushes before, which is absolutely stunning. I love that kind of like potted mattified blush, but this is their kind of Jolly Juicy Sweet Moment in the shade Jolly. So this is essentially like a lip and cheek kind of tint as well, and I'm really excited because I got this from Yes Style, and I want to see what it looks like. Again, you can put it on your cheeks and your lips. I am only going to put it on my cheeks because if you are new around here, I don't like using multi-use products on multiple parts of my face just because I think of like bacteria and stuff like that. I know it's obviously a big difference of using like your finger or like a brush or whatever, but that's just kind of how I like to do it. So let's kind of see what this is like, because if it's anything like the other blush, I'm going to be very excited. So I've just got a tiny amount. It's very tacky. It smells like sweets, which is really nice. Not really showing up. Let's just add a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, it's added a tiny bit more. Okay, it's very tacky, and I wouldn't want to put this on my lips, to be honest, just because the feel of the super tackiness just I wouldn't enjoy it. But on my cheeks, you can see a slight tint. It's not anything too crazy. I know with Korean makeup is very like minimal, simple to the point, because it is very like clean skin S-type makeup, and it is very cute. Let's go on to blush. So this is new by Elf. So this is what is the name of it? Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighter, and I have the shade Blush Money. So I'm excited to try this because I love me a good highlighter. Let's give it a swatch. Okay, that's not too bad. I think they came out with about 4 or 5 different shades, and let's see. And I guess maybe because I haven't powdered my face, let's see how it would look. What's going on today? Nothing's working. Nothing's looking so good. Okay. In the mirror, it's looking nice. When I look at my phone, essentially, it's not really showing up. I am going to add a tiny bit more. I mean, the swatch wasn't the best. And I mean, I'm kind of digging into it without having to like damage the product, because I know the first layer tends to be like a more frosted kind of layer, so it doesn't like dry out or anything, but it's okay. It's nothing that special. It's a bit disappointing. I mean, this is like £8, £9, I think £9, £1 more on like TikTok shop or something, but I got it on their website for like £8. It's okay. I mean, I'll give it another go in the future, maybe. Yeah, this is a bit disappointing, but let's go on to the fun stuff because I'm super excited to try this. So Sheglam always do different collaborations, and this one I was a bit confused about, but also laughed really loudly because I thought it was so funny. But they've done a collaboration with Doritos. So what they've actually done is come out with some like powder puffs. So I put this in my basket like straight away, and I'm super excited. It comes with 4, I believe. So you've got 2 of the kind of like, you've got 2 black ones, and you got 2 kind of like clear ones, if that makes sense. And they come in like little packets. I mean, too much plastic in my opinion, but and then you get a little pouch which is like the chili heat wave flavor, which is probably my favorite Doritos flavor. Let me know what your favorite is, but I'm going to use this today to see what it's like, and it's pretty handy because it comes with a little like finger thing as well. I'm going to use this H2O W7 powder. So I got this part of their advent calendar, I believe. I think, because I haven't had a chance to try it yet. But yeah, let's kind of give this a whirl and see. Oof, I've got so much powder everywhere. Let's see how this will work. I mean, I also saw that Poundland have stuff with Doritos, so I find it very strange. I think it must be like a free IP now because they're probably just going to be everywhere. I'm sure Primark will probably do something soon, unless they have done already and I've completely missed it. I haven't been to Primark in a long time. But yeah, it's quite an interesting applicator. I decided to use kind of the more black one because it's got the fluffy side, so it's actually better for powder, which I didn't even look at. I just thought they were all the same. But yeah, this kind of sponge thing is fine. It's good. I mean, yeah, what else do you need in kind of like a little sponge to kind of put your products on? But yeah, I mean, it was like a couple of pounds, and I was like, you know what, I'd actually need some more of these, and I like Doritos, so that's kind of a win. So let's go on to the eyes. I have 2 products. So first is by Elf. I actually got this for free because I have quite a few points. When you accumulate a lot of points, you get like free products and stuff. So I got the bite-sized eyeshadow Take Your Pink, and this is kind of one of their newer ones that I haven't had a chance to try. And then also from Yes Style, I picked up a Bulbs Plan eyeshadow, so I'm going to use this as like a shimmer eyeshadow topper. So this one, the packaging is very cute, And yeah, I think it might be kind of an icy one, but yeah, let's just start off with the mini quad. Okay, so I'm going to start off with like these 3 shades, and the shimmer I'm going to leave just obviously for another time. But I love these palettes so much. They are super affordable. They're normally like £4, and I don't know if they've gone up recently to maybe like £5, because I know Elf has risen their prices by £1 on a lot of things, but to be honest, for £5 this is still pretty affordable. So I'm going to start off with this shade just here. Honestly, these kind of 2 matte shades are very similar, so it's a bit difficult to kind of separate them, but let's just blend this in. I mean, that's a pretty simple color. You're not going to get a lot of pigment out of it. So let's try this one. I just realized that the other 2 shades are both shimmers, so there's 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, so I might leave the other shimmer again like the other one so I can use the one from Yes Style. So let's just blend this second shade in, but they're very pale, so it's a bit difficult. If you want something that's just nice and simple to the point, this is perfect. I mean, they have so many different shades. One of my favorite one is a green one. I think it was like hot jalapeno or something that it's called, but it's such a nice kind of like mini palette, especially to take around with you if you travel. So I think the brand is called XI because unless it's like G, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this is the Keep Progress, I think it's called, and yeah, this is just essentially an eyeshadow topper. So let's kind of get this and see. Ooh, it's kind of like a kind of maybe duochrome-esque. Let's have a look. I think it cost a couple of pounds. Okay, I can see something. Again, when it comes to like this kind of Korean makeup, it's very like minimal. It's not too bad. It's a nice little topper. I wouldn't use it by itself because it really would not show up, but it's okay. So let's end on the lips now. So this is a lip liner by Fwee. I think this is from Yes Style as well, and then I have a lip gloss from Sheglam. So this is the Glass Lock Air Gloss 12-hour wear in the shade Caramel Wave. So let's go into the lip liner first, and it comes with a sharpener, which I think is quite nice, but I like how kind of square it is. Like, you don't get many lip liners that are in that kind of style, and I like that. It kind of reminds me of like really old school pencils back in the day, but yeah, let's kind of give this a whirl. It's very creamy. I like that lip liner a lot. It is extremely creamy, and yeah, it blends out really nicely. So let's go into the gloss, and I know it's got a very different kind of doe foot as well, like a big kind of big applicator, but let's see. My lips look super juicy, and it's not overly tacky. It feels really nice. It feels like there's barely anything there. It doesn't smell of anything, which is fine for me. So this is my finished look. I must say, a lot of stuff I'm slightly disappointed in today. The blush I'm very disappointed in. I don't know why that didn't work very well. It kind of has a subtleness to it, not the best. And even the highlighter, there's not much going on. The eyeshadow palette is fine. The concealer is pretty good. I mean, it's covered up some of my dark spots, not a lot, but under eyes wise, it's okay. Eyeshadow topper is okay. I mean, you can see the little shimmer and the sparkle there, but again, I wouldn't wear it by itself. Lip gloss is very nice. Lip liner is very nice. They're probably my favorite out of everything. But yeah, that's kind of it. Let me know what you guys think. Have you picked up any like Korean makeup recently? Have you been enjoying anything? And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance. So don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and appreciate you sitting down and listening to me ramble on. I will see you soon. Bye bye.